Hey everybody, welcome back to another drawing tutorial. So today we have Captain Erwin Smith from Attack on Titan. You know that scene where he's like screaming his lungs out at that charge? So real cool moment in Attack on Titan. So definitely one of the best ones. Anyway, one of the best moments. So I'm on landscape orientation page. Use a pencil. Ugh, I can't talk. Use a pencil and an eraser and hit that pause button if I go too fast. So close up on his face. Center point of my page out here, right? And the eyes are along this sort of center line, right? Right, so let's go. So eyes along here, and we'll start with the right eye, his left eye. So we'll go curve it around like this first, like so, right? And then it kind of hooks down the back, like that. And you want to thicken up this line, right? So you just add some extra weight to it, right? So you just go. Kind of like this, right? Right, so then the bottom eyelid comes across there, and then the iris and the pupil. Iris, kind of long sort of eyes, right? They're not sort of perfect circles, they're kind of oval sort of shapes. And then his pupil in the middle, like so. And then you can add like there's some like dots around his iris and stuff there. So the other eye, pretty much the same thing. You're about eye width over. Okay, so the width of his eye kind of fits in between, roughly, right? Here to there will fit in between. And then we go around, curve it around, like so, and back down. Thicken it up. Like so, and then this comes down underneath to there. Iris and pupil, again, long oval shape. Pupil in the middle, like so. Okay, so real wide eyes now. Stressed out, so he's like, you know, going for it. So like that. And then eyebrows. So he's got real thick eyebrows, like this guy. So like they're beautiful. So this covers up, they're impressive eyebrows. That's all I'm saying. So this covers up around here. Then we'll bring it sort of down, kind of bumps, and then gets real thin back here. And then there's like all these texture lines on the inside. Right? Like so. And then we do pretty much the same thing here. To get up to there. And then this will go around sort of and get real thin back here. And then sorry about the sniffles. My sniffles. Sorry, it's probably really loud in the mic. I'll try and edit them out, but I don't catch them all. Okay, so eyelid lines around here. Maybe something coming down in here. And then there's like these frown lines, just like so. It's sort of like hatching stress lines just in here. And then like his brow in the middle is kind of wrinkled, so it like comes around here like this. So in Attack on Titan, the characters have these sort of vertical kind of hatching lines that come down here, right? So you can just like add it. You could use a ruler. I was going to use a ruler, but this is kind of faster. So you just go sort of down like this inside here. It's all like underneath his eyebrow kind of thing. comes down towards the nose, right? Like that. Especially when they're like shouting and yelling. And then we have like some stress lines around his eyes, you know, all these kind of things. Like so. Right, so what we can see of his nose, right? So we can see like a little line for the bridge of his nose here, and another one kind of on this side, right? They don't have to be even, just to suggest the bridge of his nose, right? And then we can see down here, curved line for the tip of his nose, right? And then this comes around for his nostrils around here. And then this comes around for the nostrils around here. Right, like that. And there might be like little dashes and stuff, just trying to sort of define the bridge of the nose there, like that. Seems to be like some more sort of hatching just on his cheek, a little bit, like a tiny little bit. Right, so his big open mouth scream, right? So we'll go across, down, sort of curves around here, down to there, right? It's kind of like a stretched out letter M, or like the handle of a bow and arrow, you know, like an arrow, the bow that you pull, fire an arrow. Always reminds me of that shape. And then the mouth comes down around here. And it kind of bumps up in the middle again for his bottom lip and around like that. Teeth all on the inside, so you do like some zigzag sort of stuff here, and they kind of come across the center a little bit. You don't have to like draw in all the teeth, you just add these sort of suggestions like this, and then bottom comes around and kind of bumps up in the middle again, down, back around up the other side. Might be a bit of a shadow on this side. And then the teeth lines, you know, the molars at the back. Kind of like this. Like so, and then center line for his tongue there. Like that. Right, so I think we can see like some of his top lip sort of here. It's kind of like stretched out, but and there's like some hatching on top. Different pen needed. No. Yeah. This kind of stuff. Right, like that. And then some more kind of cheek lines, like his skin being real pulled. His mouth is open so wide, you know. This skin is being pulled around his mouth, so you gotta add sort of something that shows that. Like so. And then, so bottom lip line, sort of here again, it's just a suggestion because it's being pulled around his mouth. Then his chin. So chin comes across here and up, right? Real square chin. So like in terms of proportion of things, right? So you can check eyebrow to the bottom of the nose, about the same as bottom of the nose to the chin. So here to here. Normally it's the eye, but it's because his mouth is open so wide, it's this, right? So eyebrow to here, about the same as here to here. And because the mouth is open, then your proportions are different down here as well. So like bottom of the nose to say the tongue, like or those teeth, the bottom teeth, is about the same as bottom teeth to the chin. So this is halfway roughly between nose and chin, and this is halfway roughly between eyebrow and chin. Okay, here to here, same as here to here, and then here to here, same as here to here. So that's like roughly a proportion, right? So then we go side of his face, that way. side of his face that way. And then we will go up towards his ear. Okay, so we'll go like so. Like so. So we're kind of different on both sides, which is something that I see all the time in animes. So this one becomes like the bump for his ear, okay? Like that earlobe, but this one travels up straight, right? And then you have the earlobe bump in here, like the ear bone ligament line inside. Strange, but it seems to be common enough. So you can do them both the same if you want. No one will notice, but I'll just copy what I can see. Right, so then sideburns, right? So he's got like a sideburn here, which is the top of his ear as well. So the ear comes around like so, down to his earlobe, which kind of lines up with his nose, right? So see where they line up? Top eyelid maybe for the top of the ear. Same on the other side. And the earlobes kind of line up with the nose. See that? Just if you're trying to keep things in proportion. It's different kind of on all drawings. I think my light's flickering. That's annoying. Sorry, you can see that. The bulb might be going. I can't change it now. Right, so this goes up. Bones and ligament lines, right? So adding sort of lines like this. The easiest way is always like a little letter J kind of thing that comes down this way. Yeah, and then you can kind of build out from there. So you can like just add more around it, less. You could leave it as the J, no one would notice, but you know, maybe some hatching inside here. Like that. Right, so his hairline then starts to come up here. So he's got like a floppy fringe coming down this way. And a bit down this way, but this is like the large side, right? So we'll go over here. We'll do sideburn because we can see more of it. So side of his head. Like that. And then his hairline, so it kind of parts here, right? So we got like this sort of V, and then it comes across like that. And like how far up do you go? Probably like, his forehead is probably, so eyebrow to like the top of the forehead is about the same as eyebrow to top of the nostrils there. So here to here, you know, nostril, side of his nostril. That's about the size of his forehead, right? And then we just add this sort of zigzag kind of line coming across like so. And then we have a fringe line that comes out down across his face. How far? So we'll go to here. And then on this side, so it comes out from here again. And this one will go down behind his ear roughly, like there. Then you got like texture lines and hairlines all inside here, curving, following that curvature of his hair. Right? So then he has a part line in his hair just going like all the way up, curving around like so. And this part will come down this side. You could have like a spike every now and then. Like so, and then a big one comes. Around here, we just got that. Hair spikes like that. And like another one coming down here, just some of that blonde hair back in there, right? Doo-doo-doo-doo. Texture lines coming out from here following the sort of path of his hair, right? Like so. Okay, so right, so then he has like a big cape, so, and a hood and all that big drawing. So it's like, where does it go? It comes out from like the back of his head. So we'll just bring it out this way. Comes out like so. Down here, and then it goes out the other side. Go around here. Down this way, right? So that big hood kind of curves in there, and then it'll go out again here, bumps down, go mouth level maybe, and in, down this way. Into like a button. There's like a button here somewhere, I think. So like here, and then this will go back underneath his chin. So it's like tied in here somewhere. So you have like so, and then coming out from his ear, so we have this curved line, like so. This comes down to there, shoulder down that way, and then his white collar down there. There's two diagonal lines there, and then collar on this side, white collar here. The hood from his hair here, and then down into there. Cross. So, collar fold there. Another collar line back that way. Up around like so. I think there's like a shadow in here. Maybe I'll draw it in. Just in here. Right, so I think his shoulder then comes like out there. And this is like cape. There's the cape on this side, it's like eye level. Fold lines like so. This comes down that way. And then we have another there. So, oh yeah, there's like another bit of his collar here. Just add some like stuff in the background. Why not? Whoosh lines, as I call them. Right, that'll do. How to draw Erwin Smith, not Erwin, from Attack on Titan. Hope it was helpful, guys. Thanks for watching, as always, and see you in the next one. Bye.